no. I want to like this shirt so much. I bought it 2 years ago thinking this would be a perfect like Christmas time shirt. But it's just a little much. It's like this red velour look. And I thought it would work with the bump, but I didn't wear it last Christmas and am I gonna wear it today? I don't know. I just can't quite. It's a little different, that's for sure. Comment down below. Should I just get rid of it? I mean, should I really be saving it in my closet for one season a year? Because when can you really wear red velour? It is kind of cozy though. I feel like the kids they actually notice when I wear like fun, off the beaten path clothing. So maybe I'll just keep it on for the day. I don't know. I can't be bothered to change out of it. So this is what I'm wearing for today. This skirt is from Amazon and the top, like I said, is thrifted. Anyway, it is Christmas time around here, but it has not been feeling that way 100% of the time. To be honest, there's been some rough things going on. Maybe I'll give you guys a little life update, be a little bit cryptic. I don't know how much I feel like really talking about it. Well, first of all, I'm in my bedroom getting ready to remake the bed, but our upstairs has been crazy for the last, I would say, 2 months. 3 decently sized bedrooms. This is the nursery, which we redid 2 years ago when we had our 3rd kid. And then the big kids' rooms, we just kind of like plopped stuff. This is not how it looked originally, but we're collecting furniture. The last 2 months we got some things at the auction. I had some stuff coming from Amazon way back when Amazon had their Prime deals like in the end of summer. So there's been stuff sitting in boxes and it's just, I have art over here. I got a mirror from Walmart. The furniture that's in here belongs here, but Evonnie's gonna switch rooms and go over to this room over here that Fletcher is currently in. But we painted the wall black thinking this was gonna be Fletcher's room, but since we're gonna have more boys, the boys are gonna get the big giant room. So I have like construction stuff just sitting everywhere. There's wallpaper down here that's gonna go cover up this black wall. This furniture, some of it's gonna go. I have a bed frame in a box. Like, it's just so much stuff waiting to happen. And we just redid the carpets, so they're looking good. So now all that's left is time. We're just waiting for Josh to have some time to do those projects. The steps are also getting done because of us recarpeting. We figured we might as well do the steps at the same time. And my goal was to have it done by Black Friday when we go get our Christmas tree that Saturday after Black Friday. I wanted to decorate the Christmas tree and the staircase. As you can see, that's not gonna happen. We're gonna actually have a runner coming down through here. But Josh thought he could work on it this evening maybe. But yeah, it's just been a lot of construction stuff and eventually it wears on you and you wanna get it done. But like, whatever, that's all cute stress, like I like to call it. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, yes, it kind of can throw a wrench in your day, but it's fine. For the most part, we don't live upstairs, so it's just like the evenings and the mornings that it's kind of annoying. And also every time we have some spare time, Josh is working on the house, so we don't really get to do a ton of fun stuff. And I'm like, Christmas is coming up here, so can we get the house stuff done so we can move on to all the Christmas traditions and just like the cozy, slower evenings, not like, let's get out the sledgehammer and rip up the steps, you know. Anyway, the other thing is this pregnancy is not turning out like I thought. I love being pregnant. After I get through that first trimester of tiredness, I usually feel great. I don't barf and have morning sickness or any of that stuff. And I just love, like, I don't mind being pregnant. I feel cute at the end when most people are like, they're feeling really big and want to get the baby out. Because I don't show right away, I feel like it's fun to finally look pregnant at the end of my pregnancy. But anyway, this pregnancy, it's just dragging on and on because of just some complications, and I'm in at the doctor multiple times a week and I just don't feel like talking about it right now. Just if you want to, you can pray that we have a healthy full-term baby and everything works out. Honestly, I can't trust my emotions because they're so up and down, and like today I feel great and you know in 10 minutes I could feel really down again, or it's just really been a mind game. Because your baby is so close to you, yet it feels so far away, and you're literally along for the ride. You are as helpless as it feels like they are. And so anyway, just some stuff. Maybe I'll sit down with Josh later in this video and we can talk about it. I don't know, I don't feel like it right now, honestly. I just want to get our day started. I'm trying to get the house tidied up and we're gonna get out the door to go. Today's Black Friday, if I did not say. Josh, I was so annoyed at him. He scheduled his last golf tournament of the year on Black Friday. I'm like, Josh, that's like the women's holiday. Anyway, it's fine. Black Friday is not what it used to be, honestly. I used to love getting up at midnight and standing in all the lines. It's just not that this year. And I don't have anything specific I'm wanting to shop for in person, like a Shark vacuum from Kohl's, or, you know, some of those things that you just got to get there, be a doorbuster. that type of thing. So it was fine. Plus, I said I won't complain about it if he doesn't complain tomorrow when we go get the Christmas tree, because obviously getting a real Christmas tree as a family is a lot more work for Josh than it is for me. I'm just like the little passenger princess going along and making all the memories and stuff and documenting it, and I plan to film tomorrow. Always a good time. So today's his day and tomorrow will be my day. But I want to get out the door. I thought for fun, we will drive through the shopping area and just see how crazy it is. I have no idea. We could run into a few places, but with 3 children, I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I thought either way, we can stop at Chick-fil-A and get some lunch. And we are stopping, my only Black Friday shopping that I plan for sure to do today, besides maybe some online stuff, is Facebook Marketplace. So Josh, no watching this next section. He has been wanting to play guitar, and I've heard about it for like years. One time, in fact, I brought his sister's guitar home for a month to see if he would actually play it, and he didn't even pick it up. He didn't even get it out of the case, not even one time. He was too busy. And so he thinks this winter he wants to learn to play guitar. So I was like, you know what? I want to support him in that. He would be great. He's such a good singer. Like, it'd be awesome if he could accompany himself with a guitar. And I know if he enjoys it, he'll stick with it. If he doesn't enjoy it, it'll drop off. And I come from a very musical family on my dad's side, so I know what good brands are, you know, like Martin guitars and Gibson mandolins and, you know, all Oscar Schmidt stuff. But I'm not going to go spend thousands of dollars on a really good instrument for him if I have no idea if he's going to stick to it. So I thought I'll just get something off of Facebook Marketplace. I found a black guitar that I think is going to work. And if he sticks with it, a year from now, maybe we can get the real deal. So I don't know. I'm excited. I hate coming up with Christmas gifts for Josh. It's hard, but when I come up with them, they're the most fun to give. Like, I feel so proud of myself when I think of a good gift. And then I'm going to get him lessons from Voteberg Music Academy. They have really good online lessons, and they're for kids, for adults, for anyone, but they're really good for beginners, and the style they play I think is perfect for what he's looking for. So I think that's the plan currently. But anyway, before we get our day started, I need to make the bed, and today's video is kindly sponsored by Brooklinen. Josh was not sleeping good lately, therefore I was not sleeping good lately, and he's just a hot sleeper. So I was like, maybe we need to try some new sheets. So I got the percale sheets from Brooklinen, and just a quick report, they are wonderful, they're amazing, they're crisp, they feel like a hotel, and just when you slide in, they feel expensive, and they get softer with every wash. But if you want something really soft, maybe check out their sateen sheets. But I thought this would be a great option because it said it's perfect for hot sleepers, and guess what? We've been sleeping great this past month. I love our sheets. I got the white, the classic white. I love the crisp look. It's good for all seasons. They do have a really pretty green though I was looking at. These should last a long time for us though. I did get their Luxe Hardcore Sheet Bundle, which saves you 25% when you just get the whole bundle. And online you can mix and match. They have so many beautiful colors and even some prints. Like I said, they have flannel sheets, they have sateen, they have organic cotton, and even cashmere, linen, and flannel. So definitely check them out. They have something for everyone. I know you've heard about Brooklinen. Not only are they a luxury sheets company creating high quality home goods to elevate your home, but they also have over 100,000 5-star reviews, so you know that people are loving them. We love ours. I know it might seem like, you know, white sheets are white sheets, but when you crawl into bed at night, it's truly like that hurrah moment at the end of the day. I'm a gal who needs my sleep. So yeah, we're under our sheets a lot of the time. So why not get the good stuff? And right now you can get an amazing deal. Right now, Brooklinen is offering my viewers a special discount of 15% off of your first order. You just have to click the link below. We also have the Brooklinen bath sheets and we love those. So yeah, check them out. They have beautiful, tasteful colors for anybody's home. So don't forget, get your 15% off of your first order by clicking the link below. like a freshly made bed, especially when you know it feels as good as it looks. So I think my next thing on the list is to pack up the kids. It's kind of a holiday. I should be probably doing housework, working on, you know, organizing the rooms and stuff, but I was kind of in the mood to get out of the house. We'll go run some errands, like I said, maybe go on a walk. It's a beautiful day out there. There's still a few leaves hanging on the trees. What? What's up, buddy? Did you come see Mom? Do you have any new words to say? Up? You wanna see outside? Yeah. Oh my, like I said, my kids are getting so big, and I think what has been helping me mostly is focusing on my kids. Yep, there's Daddy's truck. Focusing on my kids. They've been healthy so far. I've been dealing with a cold, but for the most part, just a few sniffles here and there. We haven't had any kids getting tight at night, which happens to 2 of them here and there, sometimes in the winter, so that hasn't been happening. I really do have a lot to be grateful for, and I just need to focus on those things and not let my emotions, like, you know, tear at me. They don't help anything anyway. Why do women have the emotions? I feel like we should be the cold, calculated ones, you know? I mean, Josh has emotions too, but why can't we as women be the more rational ones? I feel like it would be so much more helpful, especially dealing with children and all that, you know. Anyway, so Miller, are you ready to get out the door? Yeah? Should we go get Daddy a Christmas present?
That.
Yeah.
See.
What do you see? A squirrel?
Bye-bye.
The squirrel ran bye-bye. Yeah. Do you want to go outside? Uh-huh.
No. No. Daddy.
Daddy's truck? No, that's the neighbor guy's truck. What color is it? Say red.
Truck.
Red?
See.
Uh-huh.
Truck.
We could look out windows all day. Anyway, we gotta get going.
Looks like blood because it is blood. So the kids are playing Old Maid. Miller's looking at pictures. I have been working at going through our winter clothing bin over here and laying things out for tomorrow because it's supposed to be a high of 40 degrees. It's gonna be so cold. And I'm realizing, like, I need snow pants, I need some snow shoes. I'm running out of, like, we're praying for snow this winter, but we're also not prepared for it. So I need to do some shopping, but for the most part, I think we're good for tomorrow at least. We're running a little slim on gloves, but we will make it work. And I am so happy. The camera's not showing the actual colors, but Josh has been working on this all evening. It looks so good. And he needs to put up the railing yet, and then tomorrow we can decorate it and I can give, like, a final staircase reveal. I'm very, very excited. My vision is actually working out, and I love, 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 love this runner. I will definitely have to link it. Definitely a far cry from where we started. You should back in so Miller doesn't see what you're getting. Not yet today.
Oh, I'll probably have to park along the street, so I'll just walk out.
I just don't want him to see it.
Yeah.
No. Then you can
Even if he does see it, he'll forget it till next month anyway.
It's supposed to be a surprise for everybody. I don't want Fletcher seeing it either. Josh stopped at the P.O. box. I have some cards. Yay! I love photo cards.
B.
There's a name for us, Josh Clay. Oh wait, Lincoln Clay. We can't use that. Used to hate this song. Is it growing on you? So Josh, why don't you tell everybody what your take is on Christmas by now?
My take on Christmas? I like Christmas.
When we first got married, he did not even want to celebrate Christmas really. He's like, oh my goodness, it's just another day. It's a day off of work. Or what? You were like the Scrooge.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. What was the point? I didn't really get the point of Christmas. Like, I'm saying as far as being all celebrating about it.
For like an entire month
I'm not getting excited for myself. I'm not excited getting gifts. Like, it doesn't really impress me. But then when you have kids, it's like, it's fun to give them gifts and see them get excited. And
yeah, he's like,
so I like Christmas.
The biggest Jolly Saint Nick there ever was.
Oh, we can just stop here and get our Christmas tree.
My word, he says that every year.
Yeah,
We
they
drive
got
past.
perfectly good trees. They're perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with them.
I thought you liked this experience.
If instead, well, I mean,
You still have to set those up, and that's the part you hate.
fair point.
How do you think today's gonna go? Think it'll be busier compared to yesterday? I think
I have
since we
no
waited
idea.
a day, it's gonna be more chill.
Yeah,
No?
but yesterday we only saw 3 cars with Christmas trees.
So you think everybody's getting their Christmas tree today?
Yeah.
I would guess today's a bigger Christmas tree day than yesterday. Yesterday's a shopping day.
Remember last year we pulled in and your eyeballs started like calculating how much money they were gonna make in one day.
This isn't near as full as it was last
I agree,
year.
no. Oh, there's the fun playground. You see the tractor, Miller? Okay, let's get bundled up. Here, buds, put it on.
Well, I just need to get my gloves on too. Where's my gloves?
Okay, Josh is trying to figure out how much you have to chop off. Well, that's okay. We could just chop off the bottom a little bit. We're just basically, I like them a little bit twiggier. What about this one, Josh? This one's smaller.
That one's too tall, Vaughn.
Is this one too small, Josh? Like, I don't need it to be super bushy.
Yeah, but you need it to have some.
Yeah, so that's too little. Daddy did it! There it is, now it's ours.
Yeah, pull on it. Right on.
Okay, we are back. As always, it took a little bit to get the tree straight, but I think it's good and we're about to decorate. So I'm just getting a little snack mix out. Our festive Christmas white chocolate party mix. I have the recipe on my website. I like to use white chocolate and almond bark, like a mixture of both, but you can use, you know, just one or the other. And I have 3, the batch that I make makes 3 gallon size bags of snack mix. So you definitely have a lot for a party or whatever. And I like to keep the chunks in because, I don't know, there's nothing better than biting into a frozen chunk of white chocolate party mix. And yes, I said frozen because I keep these in the freezer. It's just a blend of Chex, Cheerios, mini pretzels, peanuts, M&Ms, and I love to add the marshmallows. The little mini marshmallows are just so good when they're frozen and you bite into them. So delicious. And the kids love to help make it because it's pretty easy and you just like toss it all in a bowl till it's all combined. And like I said, freezing it is definitely the key. And Aldi had really cute Christmas napkins. So I got well, they're just winter trees, so I got some of them. We can have a little festive snack, and I'm so excited to decorate the steps. I did not think they were gonna get done in time, and Josh got them done last night. Let me just tell you the quick story of the steps as I decorate here, because it's been a journey and there was definitely a lot of back and forth and thought that went into everything before we decided our actual strategy that we were gonna do with our steps. So the story of our steps is a story for sure. We wanted to redo our entryway a long time ago. Of course, it's the first thing people see as they walk into our home, and definitely did not reflect my style, our style at all. But at the same time, I wanted my entryway to flow in with the rest of my house. And I personally love our living room. I know it's super old school, but it has character, and I feel like I leaned into the voice of this home kind of. But our kitchen, while I do like it for now, I did the best I could with, you know, the 1970s kitchen. I'm really excited to redo it in a couple years here, but I wanted my kitchen and my hallway to flow together. Now he's gonna build a new house.
I'd rather build a new house and have to figure this out.
This is how our brainstorming sessions go. We are literally like, well, if we fix this up, then we have to fix that up, and then we have to change the doors, and then then this looks nice, but then the kitchen's dated and old, and like, and now we're at the point of we're gonna start shopping for land.
Yep. So I never have to do this again.
I actually kind of like making old things more my style. I've never known anything differently. Like, I grew up, we moved into a 1800s farmhouse, and my parents renovated it slowly, and you like worked with the character of the building. So I'm fine with that. Like, I really am. I'm not complaining, but yeah, it just feels like we are really dumb in doing one little room at a time, because like, we spend the money on this hallway, and then our kitchen, you know, looks extra ugly because our hallway is like updated, you know? Such is life. I feel like everybody, I cannot be the only one that feels like this. I don't know. Josh and I sat down on the floor and deliberated for a long time. The first problem was when Josh ripped up the carpet, the steps were terribly creaky. He started ripping off the treads and realized that the whole stairs needed to be restrung, which is like totally restructured. So he knew that we were gonna have to start over again, pretty much from scratch. The question was, do we wanna bite the bullet and buy a really beautiful staircase with nice wood? I would have loved to do that, but I wanted my staircase to match and flow with whatever wood I chose in my kitchen someday. And I'm not ready to make a kitchen choice 3 years ahead of time, if you know what I'm saying. So I was just not in the mood to spend all kinds of money, and you know what? I have a handyman carpenter husband, and he made it happen. He decided just to restring the steps. He made his own staircase pieces. I don't know what he was doing, and it worked out great. There's not a single creak in the step. Then we had to decide how we wanted to finish them. Did we just want to paint them? Did we want to recarpet them completely? I knew I did not want just hard painted steps, because with babies and crawling children and just hard staircases, it made me more nervous. So I wanted to do some kind of a rug option, and I originally talked to the carpet guys, and they, you know, I told them what I wanted, and their options were not great. Okay.
This has a lot of this is, so I mean, they have crazy colors.
So yeah, we could have bought rugs by the roll, by the yard from the carpet place, but they had nothing that I liked. Everything felt like a 1990s hotel or a casino or something. So I actually ended up just buying 2 runners off of Amazon. I made sure they were 12 feet each, so that way I had, you know, plenty of room to work with. I needed 20 feet in all of runner. Oh wow, I think that looks really good together. The gray, blue, green with the rug. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm feeling better about this. After I found a good runner, the rest was easy. Okay, Fletcher's over there making hot dogs for supper, and Josh is getting started on the steps. This is paint from our kitchen cabinets, and they're already primed, so he just has to paint the edges. I could do this too, but I don't know, he'll just end up being faster. We just used leftover kitchen cabinet paint, so it flows really nicely. Is it modern? No. Is it quirky? Yes. But I just love it so much, and it feels really, really festive right now this time of year. I hope I still love it in the summertime, but at the moment I feel like it flows in with the rest of our home. It makes sense. It tells a story. The living room, kitchen, and hallway now all flow together beautifully, and we have new carpet that's not disgusting, and hopefully this will last for a while. It was a very simple and easy DIY, and in the end we saved a ton of money by just keeping the wooden railing that we had, putting some Amazon runners down, and painting with leftover paint that we already had. So a great DIY, a great solution, and if we decide to rip it all up in 3 years and put in a nice staircase that flows with our future kitchen, we can do that. Okay, so I think I'm ready to decorate the tree now. I have stored our Christmas lights on boxes. I just kind of wrapped them around so they're not all tangled up. And then I have wooden beads and ribbon, always ribbon. Here is our star that I touched up. I added a few more skewers because we were losing them. And I spray painted it again, so it's looking fresh and so pretty. I love the like minimal 50s style star. Oops, I just lost the spine. These are, yeah, obviously very easy to make with just a styrofoam ball and skewers. And then the kids and I did a little project last week. There are a few things at Christmas time that are more nostalgic to me than the smell of cinnamon dough ornaments. I'm actually gonna be making them with my kids just to bring back all the memories. Last year I made some with my mom and sisters and they totally survived. We did some freehand like little gingerbread houses, and then we used cookie cutters and stuff. I love the ribbon. And yeah, I just stored them in this Ziploc plastic bag and they're perfectly fine. Now you could do white salt dough ornaments. I love how these smell when you're baking them because they're literally over 50% just ground cinnamon, and then you add applesauce. I got the cheapest stuff I could find. I was at Target, and so we have unsweetened applesauce and they're ground cinnamon. And so we're gonna make a bunch of dough, and then I'll use my rolling pin and smooth everything out, and then we'll use the straw here to make the holes. To put the ribbon through later. I already have my oven set at 200 degrees, so it should take about 2.5 hours, it said. So yeah, hopefully I have enough cinnamon. I saw some recipes that called for glue, but I decided I don't remember doing glue before, and let's just stick with the good smell and stuff. We'll see how it turns out.
Oh, this?
The whole thing. Right into the bottom. Woo! All the cinnamon.
9.
Okay, Evonnie, you may dump the applesauce in.
9.
Yeah, it's over here. Here, you want the mousse, Miller?
Should I go?
Mousse! Okay, go ahead and dump it in.
Mama, look.
Let me see. Ah, he's walking. Okay, let's put the thing down. Miller, do you want to hit the button and start it?
I want to start it.
Hit this button. What? Are you fishing?
He's roasting a marshmallow.
Oh my, here is the aftermath of children helping with craft projects. So we had a little snafu at the beginning. It was too dry, so I added some more applesauce, which then made it too wet. And so the whole wax paper trick did not work. I tried using cocoa, but I didn't have very much of it. And then I was like, you know what, we don't care about the white, we'll just use flour. So I went in with flour, and the kids actually did some houses, which some of them are cuter than others. I am going to get cleaned up, pop these in the oven, and then we'll get to tie pretty ribbons on them. Here's how Evonnie's little gingerbread house turned out. As you can see, the flour did not totally wear away, but oh my word, they smell so good. The applesauce and it's mostly cinnamon, honestly, if you're being serious here. But I think they look so handmade and cute on the tree. Last year's got a lot lighter in color, so we must have used a different recipe. My mom was here that day we were doing those. So anyway, we'll have lots of variations of tan and brown and neutral colors. Maybe I'll add a few like rust ribbons if I get to Hobby Lobby next week. We'll see. But yeah, I gotta put all the lights and stuff on first, which is the part I do not enjoy. Okay, it's done. It's not perfection, but so cute. The kids helped put all the ornaments on. I just love like the glow of a tree. It's like the most over-the-top candle you can have. And I was telling Josh, I feel like a real tree is like 4 or 5 floral bouquets to me. I mean, hopefully this lasts a while. I have to remember to keep watering it every day. That's kind of where I usually fail. We got it done just in time, and honestly, I think the staircase is actually my favorite. It's the new area this year, you know, but we are actually headed out the door to go to my cousin's place for the evening. We're having, oh my, ham balls and potatoes. I'm bringing rolls and cookies and just having a good cozy time. I think me and my cousin might end up doing some online shopping because 'tis the season. We'll just hang out while the guys watch football and the kids play. And yeah, tomorrow I think we might last minute host people and make a turkey. I know, it's so random, but we were like in the mood for turkey, and you can't eat a turkey alone. You gotta have somebody there to eat it with you. So that's kind of our plans for the rest of the weekend. I'm gonna put my camera down and just enjoy some family time. Honestly, doing some Christmas traditions did my heart good, and yeah, just enjoying my family centers me, and it's what I need to do more of, you know? So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and coming along on this one. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and check out Brooklinen and get 15% off of your first order. I know you guys will love them, I really do. So check them out, and thanks so much for being here. Merry almost Christmas. Bye.